Zero patience for our fellow learners. Try to ignore the honking and stay focused on what you need to do. Avoid looking at the driver behind you and focus on the road ahead. If you see a vehicle and not sure what you're doing, come off the gas. Take your time and don't rush. Check mirrors and carry on. New road, new mirrors, beware of your surroundings. Take good care in your approach to a junction. Be considerate of others who intend on turning into the road. This driver has made a poor decision on when to turn, causing them to cut into the oncoming lane. This could have been very dangerous had my driver been approaching at speed.
Always look further down the road for any potential hazards. This gives you more time to react. This vehicle decided to move left, however they did not have enough speed and got too close. In this clip, the learner doesn't react to the emergency vehicle. Learner panicked and decided to emergency brake. This is why forward planning is important, as you can react in good time, braking smoothly. Check your mirrors, make sure it's safe to proceed. Check your mirrors. You should know when a vehicle wants to overtake before they pass you. The car on the left is in the left-only lane. However, they continue straight ahead. This is why it's important to keep your eyes on the vehicles around you on roundabout. Try to look well ahead, even beyond the vehicle in front if possible. That way you can reduce the risk of a collision. Be on the lookout for cyclists. They're hard to see and extremely vulnerable. Pay close attention to vehicles around you and be prepared for them to move lanes without signaling. Checking your mirrors near junctions will be extremely helpful in seeing your surroundings. This will avoid you being taken by surprise when a vehicle decides to overtake. Unfortunately, vehicles who can see a learner approaching will be less likely to give way, as they do not want to be behind a learner. Sometimes this can be dangerous, as shown in this video. This is ridiculous. Always give plenty of space to emergency vehicles. Allow them to pass safely. Avoid blocking the path for emergency vehicles to travel. When carrying out a parking exercise, try not to rush, as there is a vehicle in front or behind. When your vehicle starts to tuck back into the left, be prepared to stop and allow vehicles to pass. Pedestrians are not the only thing you should be looking out for. Occasionally you'll come across dogs off the lead, or even horses. Luckily, the horse was tied up. Sometimes pedestrians will try and walk in front of your car whilst you are stopped at a junction or even a roundabout. Just make sure to keep the car secured with the foot brake, or even better, apply the handbrake until the pedestrian has reached a safe destination. Remember to give way to pedestrians at all junctions when you are entering or exiting. Even though it is a green light, you must prioritize pedestrians. As you can see from this clip, the pedestrians are happy to cross in front of the learner while the lights are green. Ensure the car is fully controlled and does not move whilst pedestrians are in front or behind the vehicle. The lorry on the right is a perfect vehicle to use as a blocker when using a roundabout. Avoid using cars and motorbikes as a shield, as they are much more faster and will leave you exposed. When driving, it is important to understand the significance of being able to multitask. You must be able to react to things quickly, and you must be able to identify the risk on the road. A vehicle behind did an overtake and did not forward plan. They almost had a collision at the traffic lights. The vehicle in this clip is moving lanes in an extremely dangerous manner. Correct observations and signals are needed in order to reduce the risk of a collision or even fatality. This right here is an absolute joke. This is a recipe for a horrible collision. There's learners approaching from both sides, yet nobody is thinking about safety. Absolutely ridiculous. You just couldn't write it. Take your time. Check your mirrors and proceed when the road is clear ahead. Remember, slow and steady wins the race. Avoid leaving pedestrians in the middle of the road, as this is not a safe place for them. If they are trying to cross the road dangerously, slow down the car and let them pass. The clip you're about to see is absolute chaos. This could have been avoided had the vehicles taken an extra second or two at the junctions to do observations and be prepared to give way. Always look ahead when approaching a zebra crossing. Check your center mirror to see if the vehicle behind is a safe distance away for you to slow down. Do you think this overtake was safe? Would you do the same? I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe and comment. Let me know what you'd like to see next.